gentlemen, this is the final event of the evening. It is for the World's Heavyweight Championship. It is scheduled one fall or a 60-minute time. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 268 pounds from the University of Oklahoma, Steve Dr. Death Williams. And introducing the champion from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 340 pounds, Big Bubba Rogers. He's escorted to ringside by the General Skandar Akbar. There is one special stipulation to this match. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, will be bull roped to Skandar Akbar. One fall, 60-minute time for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Your referee for this bout will be Edward Falk.
Here, the heavyweight championship of the world, Big Bubba Rogers, 6'8", 350 plus pounds. As Edward Falk puts the bull rope on the wrist of General Skandar Akbar. Dusty Rhodes, bull rope to the other end. It'll be Rhodes and Akbar on the floor, and look at this. The intensity. They know the money on the line. They know that this is the mountain that they have both climbed. Who will stay at the top? Bubba Rogers is the king of the mountain at this time. Dr. Death has prepared so diligently. He's trained religiously. And Big Bubba and Dr. Death starting out, throwing those right hands, and Dr. Death just nailed Bubba. Rogers' legs are weak, and the big man, the champion, goes down. But Bubba Rogers, what agility that the world's champion displayed there, came right back to his feet and clotheslined Dr. Death, who was coming in for that football tackle. We saw Dr. Death, as there's a quick look at the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, who's bull roped to Akbar, but Dr. Death took the cast off his arm. During the introductions, he's got the arm heavily taped, and you can bet that Bubba Rogers will do all he can to work on the arm if he gets the opportunity. Thus far, it's not been scientific whatsoever. Big Bubba and Dr. Death following Bubba to the corner, but the world's champion very quickly moved out of the way. And Bubba Rogers is really an athletic phenomenon. At 6'8", over 350 pounds, he moves cat quick. He's got a brutal streak. Rear chin lock. Almost a modified sleeper hold. Bubba Rogers trying to cut off the oxygen supply to the superbly conditioned Steve Dr. Death Williams, who with head coach Barry Switzer of the Oklahoma Football Sooners, Oklahoma strength coach Pete Martinelli, they've got Doc in magnificent condition. And General Akbar has sent Bubba Rogers through a tremendous training regimen as well. Rogers with a headbutt. Big Bubba, the world's heavyweight champion, the #1 challenger, Steve Dr. Death Williams. Bubba Rogers bearing the right hand to the doctor. Referee Edwards Falk assigned to this tremendous contest, and the entire wrestling world has waited on this one. Here we are, Saturday night, July the 11th. Dr. Death! Well, what strength! What power! And Doc trying to slam Big Bubba Rogers, but Rogers blocked it. And I want to tell you, it's going to take a stallion and a half to body slam Bubba Rogers. Big Bubba, powerful body slam to Dr. Death Steve Williams. Williams with his arm heavily taped, his left arm, the arm that Murdoch and Gilbert broke. And that Dr. Death, what an animal! The second slam, look at this! He's got one arm that's not 100%, but he just body slammed a giant. A 6'8", 350-pound giant 2 times. As Big Bubba walks by our vantage point, I want to tell you, I've got to wonder what's going through his mind, because I don't think that's ever in his career happened to him before. 2 consecutive body slams. There's the dream. And General Akbar has been very uncharacteristically quiet. And that bull rope and that bell, I guess, would have certainly have a way of convincing me to quieten down and mind my manners. The American Dream, so intent watching every move in this match. General Akbar got a little close to the ring, and Dusty Rhodes just jerked him away. Rhodes it's got like he's got Akbar leashed. He's like he's got him leashed and leading him around, and Akbar is very leery to get any closer than that. I would say that bull rope's 8 or 10 feet long, and he's staying at the end of it. Here's a man that has played in the Orange Bowl. He knows what it's like to have his number called when it's 4th and 1 and the national championship on the line. He's turning it on. Every part of his body is becoming a weapon. Williams with that lateral press. Dr. Death barely get on top of Big Bubba. Bubba kicking Dr. Death's arm. This one is as physical as any World's Championship match that you will ever witness. Dr. Death Steve Williams. Hey, he was in the trenches. He said before this match he was going to do what it took to win. And now, the crowd. Look at Williams' body shaking. Dr. Death, look at that facial expression. Look at the face of Dr. Death. He's feeling it there. The crowd's behind him. Williams is really ready to break down here. Dr. Death with a drop kick to the bloody heavyweight champion of the world. The challenger is turning it on. Williams says, no, it's a reversal. Both men colliding. Rogers and Williams, 2 young stallions in the sport of professional wrestling, meeting head-on in the center of the squared circle. The referee will exercise a 10 count. The American Dream on the apron, exhorting on Dr. Death Steve Williams. It's going to take extraordinary effort for either man to make it to their feet. Big Bubba back to both knees, trying to use the ropes for leverage. Referee still counting. Can Williams make it up? Big Bubba's back to his feet. If he can seize this moment, if he can turn it on right here, he can retain the World's Heavyweight Championship. Bubba, the heavyweight champion now with the arm bar. He's going right back to the point of attack. The object of his attention throughout the duration of this match has been the broken left arm of Dr. Death Steve Williams. Remember, you hear Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, such a great friend of Dr. Death. The American Dream. Sooner Pride, yes it is. How much pride can he pull out? The referee asking Dr. Death if he's going to give up. Dusty Rhodes, expletive deleted. No, he's not going to give up. Listen to the crowd. We're here. There are several thousand on hand in the myriad. This is for the World's Heavyweight Championship. This match near the 30-minute mark. And the man that wore number 76 for the Oklahoma Sooners, he does indeed have Sooner pride. It is the 4th quarter. Williams hammers once again. Bubba's wobbling. Dr. Death breaks free. The proud Sooner on the attack. The bloody champion. His eyes are glazed. But Bubba, he just buried his thumb into the eye of Dr. Death Steve Williams. But Williams stays up. Bubba with a vicious knee lift. And now, Bubba Rogers going to the top. Remember how he won the heavyweight championship. He soundly defeated the one-man gang after coming off the top rope. He just came down. All 350 pounds, this will be it. And Williams, my God, he kicked out. Dr. Death kicked out. There's not another man in the sport that could have done that. Williams just kicked out. Bubba thought he had him. He came off the top rope. Dusty Rhodes just jerked Akbar off the top, and Dr. Death's got Bubba up. Look at this. He's walking around with him. He's setting him for the Stampede. He got it. The Stampede, 1, 2. We've got a new world champion. A new heavyweight champion of the world. Steve Dr. Death Williams has made history. The heavyweight champion of the world. Dr. Death Steve Williams, the new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's jubilation here in the dressing room. This is going to be, it's got to be the greatest night ever. What do you say? I don't even care.
It's great, Jim. It's great. What a feeling. Woo! Yeah! Woo!
We don't care about tuxedos tonight. It's flowing freely. What do you think, Doc? What can you say, man? This is the greatest day. I'm excited, man.
Jim, it feels so good. I'm here with my family, my big family, right here. UWF, hometown, Oklahoma City. You all people saw it. Bubba went down 1, 2, 3. I'm about to cry. I'm so happy. It feels so good. I'm going to drink a lot of champagne and see a lot of pretty women tonight. My friend Dusty Rhodes, give him a 5, man. He kicked his ass. He kicked your ass, Big Bubba. He kicked